5 things we learnt from Arsenal 4, Brentford 0. Even though it is the international break, Arsenal have been playing games behind closed doors. So let's find out today what happened in Arsenal's game versus Brentford. Could Serge Aurier join Arsenal Football Club? And what is the latest on Thomas Partey's injury? Let's find out in the latest Arsenal news today. Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Baz14 and welcome back to your boy's channel. It might be the international break, but your boy is still here with the content, so smash a like on the video if you do enjoy, subscribe to the channel if you are new, as we are less than 3,000 away from 60,000 subscribers. But getting into the Arsenal news and starting off with Arsenal 4, Brentford 0. Out of nowhere, like an RKO, Arsenal playing a game and Arsenal getting a win is things you love to see. Arsenal confirmed on their Twitter, we won 4-0 against Brentford in a behind the closed doors friendly at London Colney early today. But in terms of the goal scorers, Gabriel Magalhaes scored, Alexandre Lacazette, and 2 goals from Cedric Soares. A cheeky little brace from Cedric Soares. Wagwan to these men behind the scenes. The lineup that Arsenal went with, of course, with Ramsdale in goal, Chambers, White, Mari, Gabriel, Cedric Soares, Maitland-Niles, El Neni, Martinelli, Lacazette, and Nicola Pepe. You also got appearance of Patino, Holding, and Hutchinson off the bench. Even though your boy has not seen any of the footage, here is a quick fire 5 things we learnt. The first thing that we learnt is Gabriel and Ben White are back. In terms of Mr. Magalhaes, not only did he score a cheeky little goal, but most importantly he got 90 minutes under his belt. And on Benny Blanco, Benjamin White, he played 70 plus minutes, going off for a holding in the second half. But most importantly, valuable minutes for Arsenal's first team centre backs. And having missed the games against Man City and Chelsea and Gabriel all 3, I am convinced these 2 are going to be Arsenal's main centre backs come the return after the international break. But what's your own thoughts on the Gabriel Magalhaes and Benny White partnership? Are you excited for it? This video has been kindly sponsored by OneFootball. OneFootball is the app when it comes to staying up to date with the world of football and all the breaking news. Whether it's transfer news for your club or any of the biggest transfers across the world. The app will also give you breaking alerts for any breaking news regarding your football club, as well as lineups, goal alerts, and all the live match updates. And the best thing about it is the app is available for the price of absolutely nothing. That is right, you can download the OneFootball app for free. So hit the link down below in the description, download the OneFootball app. Not only do you guys get a fantastic product in return, but you'd also be massively helping your boys' channel out as well. The second thing we learned was that Arsenal played a back 3 of Benjamin White, Gabriel Magalhaes, and Pablo Mari. Very interesting here, the fact that Arsenal have gone for the 3 at the back. Of course, Arsenal also played that against Man City in the last game. Let's not talk about the scoreline. But the real question for me is, could we see the return of the 3-4-3 formation for Mikel Arteta? In terms of one of Arsenal's centre-back signings of Ben White, he played in a back 3 for Brighton last season. And in terms of Mikel Arteta's Arsenal, they thrived. They won the FA Cup in beautiful scenes in that 3-4-3 system. The fact that we now have creative players like Saka, Odegaard, and Emil Smith-Rowe, could Mikel Arteta look to emulate the Chelsea 3-4-3 where they have Mason Mount and Kai Havertz? Replace them with Smith-Rowe, Odegaard, or Saka? Again, that could work. But do you guys want to see Mikel Arteta bring back the 3-4-3, or are you happy with the 4-2-3-1? On to the third thing, have Arsenal signed Tomiyasu as a centre-back, keeping it on the back 3. Takehiro Tomiyasu, with a quote from Mikel Arteta: "We needed a fullback who can be very versatile, can play as a centre-back, and can play as a back 3. Tommy has his capacity. He is 22 years old, but had some really good experience in Serie A at international level." But as you can hear there and there, he can play in a back 3. Also played a back 3 today and against Man City. Ben White and Gabriel can both play in a back 3 as well. Could we see a 3 at the back of Gabriel Magalhaes, Benny White, and Takehiro Tomiyasu? And here is a graphic showing who were the most inverted fullbacks in the Big 5 leagues last season. And as you can see there and there, you've got Man City's Kyle Walker, Joao Cancelo, Alexander Zinchenko, even ex-Man City player Danilo, and then you've also got Takehiro Tomiyasu. Tomiyasu won't play like Kieran Tierney. He is not a fullback that bombs forwards. And the fact that he isn't that type of wing-back player, could he play in a back 3? We're going to have to wait and see. On to the fourth thing, and as Ainsley Maitland-Niles as a central midfielder. Man like Fofty started in the centre of midfield alongside Mohamed El Neni, and the fact that Arsenal played a back 3 and Maitland-Niles was not playing as a wing-back, does that confirm that Arsenal and Arteta have kept him as a central midfielder. Having let go of the likes of Lucas Torreira and Matteo Guendouzi, Arsenal only have Sambi Lokonga, Thomas Partey, Mel Neni, and Granit Xhaka. Let's just say El Neni was to leave Arsenal with the Turkish window still open. Could we see Ainsley Maitland-Niles used as a central midfielder? As per, let me know your own thoughts. Is Ainsley a central midfielder midfielder or is he more of a right back? And the fifth and final thing is that Charlie Patino is one to watch. As Chris Wheatley confirmed, Patino was excellent for Arsenal today and made a real impact in midfield. As reported in June, the 17-year-old is gradually being integrated into the first team and he is a top talent. Behind the scenes at Arsenal at 17 years of age, a lot of people are very excited about Charlie Patino, and the fact that he came on today after the injury to Mohamed Elneny and played 70 plus minutes again is a positive sign. So let's keep an eye out on young Charlie Patino in the season alongside a certain Omari Hutchinson. Hell End is once again giving us those Amazon Prime deliveries of these top youngsters. Okay, then moving on, let's discuss Serge Aurier. He used to play for Tottenham Hotspur but had his contract terminated at the end of the transfer window, and today he has been linked to our gargantuan institution, Aurier to Arsenal. Yes, you heard that right. As Sky in the UK have confirmed that Aurier would consider a move to Arsenal after terminating his contract at Tottenham. The 28-year-old wants to stay in England and Arsenal are one of the number of clubs who have been made aware of his preference. So Serge Aurier wants to come to Arsenal, but I think the real question here is, does Arsenal want to sign Aurier? And in my personal opinion, personally, I think it's a big fat no. Arsenal already have the likes of Callum Chambers, Ainsley Maitland-Niles, Cedric Suarez, and now Takehiro Tomiyasu. To sign a fifth right back would make no sense whatsoever. Are we becoming right back FC? No, I don't think so. And also in terms of the character of the player, I don't see Aurier fitting in at Arsenal. He has caused a lot of problems behind the scenes in the past at Tottenham and at PSG, and at 28 years of age, he goes completely against all the age profile that Arsenal have signed in the last transfer window. So yes, I understand, Serge, you want to come to our gargantuan club, but unfortunately, as it stands, we do not require you. But what do you guys think of Serge Aurier, and would you guys take him at Arsenal Football Club? Chris Wheatley confirms that Cedric Suarez wants to stay at Arsenal and has no desire to leave or to go to Turkey. He also confirmed that two Turkish teams want Mohamed Elneny. The player is considering options after Arter Edu U-turn on Maitland-Niles. Unless a really decent offer arrives, I don't see Arsenal selling Cedric Suarez, but the fact that Arsenal do have three other right backs, it is obviously a possibility. But as it stands, it seems as if Cedric wants to stay at Arsenal Football Club. And in terms of Mohamed Elneny, reports in Turkey claim that Besiktas have started negotiations with Arsenal for the transfer of Elneny. The AFC Bells confirmed in the past a lot of Turkish teams do want to sign Mohamed Elneny, but at the same time, if he is to leave Arsenal, it would leave us massively lightweight in the midfield. But then again, with Arsenal keeping Ainsley Maitland-Niles, does Mikel Arteta trust the young English international as a central midfielder? If he does, I could see Elneny going to Turkey. But then again, in terms of Besiktas, today they have signed Miralem Pjanic on loan from Barcelona. What do you guys think? Should we let Elneny go to Turkey? Yes or no? Down below in the comments. Reports in Bosnia claim that Serge Kolasinac injury is not as bad as first feared, and the Arsenal defender is expected to be back in action by the end of the international break. So Serge Kolasinac is still an employee of Arsenal Football Club. Don't ask why and don't ask how, but in terms of his move to Fenerbahce, it looks like that move is completely off, as the Fenerbahce president has confirmed that Kolasinac side contacted them. They asked for a 3-year contract with a €3 million salary and a €3 million signing on fee, and Fenerbahce didn't want to give it. But then saying that, in a turn of events, the president has also confirmed that you will see Kolasinac sign with another club for €1 to 1.5 million. Has he confirmed that Kolasinac is leaving Arsenal for that price tag? Fingers crossed, I really do hope so. Arsenal need to get this player out of the club. He doesn't want to be here and we don't want him either. With there being only 1 week left of the Turkish transfer window, that realistically is my only hope that Kolasinac leaves Arsenal. That is the only league that Kolasinac can go to as things stand. So now it is over to Edu Gaspar. Tic tac, tic tac, tic tac. Okay, then moving on to the other Arsenal news today, and starting off with Granit Xhaka, and once again, it's things that you don't want to hear or want to see, as the Swiss FA head of communications has confirmed that Granit Xhaka was not vaccinated. We left this up to each player, it's his personal decision. Just like any other person in Switzerland, all the other players in the team have been vaccinated or have recovered from COVID-19. Granit Xhaka not being vaccinated, I'm not going to have a go at him for it, because of course it's his personal choice. But the thing is, if he was to miss any Arsenal games in the future via COVID-19, the fact that he has not been vaccinated, of course, could cause Arsenal a lot bigger problems. But then again, I need to reiterate, it's his personal choice, so I'm not going to have a go at Granit Xhaka. In terms of Thomas Partey, Chris Wheatley confirmed confirms that Partey is due to return after the international break. Today's behind closed door friendly came too soon for the Ghanaian midfielder, who is making good progress with his recovery. The return of the Ghanaian excellence is things you want to see, it's things you need to see, and it's things you love to see. Thomas Partey, fingers crossed, should be back after the international break, and if that is the case with Xhaka's red card, we're going to see a Partey / Albert Sambi Lokonga midfield partnership, and your boy has already said it. I'm very excited about that, because in terms of man like Thomas, he was cooking in pre-season. In that game against Chelsea prior to his injury, he was doing madnesses. And the fact that he is back for Arsenal is a massive boost for Mikel Arteta and Arsenal Football Club. Could the midfield partnership of Thomas Partey and Albert Sambi Lokonga be the long-term Arsenal midfield partnership? Let me know your own thoughts on the Ghanaian excellence down below in the comments. But that is the video. If you guys have enjoyed, smash a like on it and do subscribe to the channel if you are new. If you want to follow your boy on them social medias, then the links will be down below in the description. But that was the latest Arsenal news today. A 4-0 victory over Brentford. It's things you love to see, but now it's time to see it on the actual pitch in front of the fans. I will see you guys soon in a bit.